We got a sexy bike over there.
Oh,
Sexy woman on a sexy bike. You make that bike look good, you know that?
oh, thank you. I got 96 miles on this tank.
I got 99, so we got plenty for where we're going. We can stop and get gas on the way home.
So are we going to Noble or Purcel?
Purcel, Vans barbecue. That we can have taco. That way we're not having a big heavy meal. If we don't want to, we can have a taco.
I don't know if we've talked about this place up here on the corner, but it's we're at the corner of Rock Creek and 24th Northwest Avenue in Norman, and this is where Trey Young's built a family center.
For those of you who don't know who Trey Young is, he is a Normanite, born and raised here, went to Norman North High School, and now he is playing in the NBA. Temperature's 80 degrees.
That's very nice.
Street glide.
So right up here on the right hand side is a winery, and I think it's called the Slaughterville Winery. And we've lived in Oklahoma now, what, 5 or 6 years? How long have we been here, Kevin?
Be 5 years.
Yeah. And since we moved here 5 years ago, we came across this winery, and
Canadian Valley.
Is it Canadian Valley? That might be right. Anyway, we've come out here several times, and they've not been super busy, but they have some really tasty wine, and we'll just buy like a couple of bottles with some friends and sit out there. Friends or family. A lot of times we come out here when our family comes to visit, and we'll just sit out there and have wine on their deck with crackers and stuff and just enjoy the day. It's right here on our right now. Yeah, Canadian River Winery, that's it. We recommend it, it's nice. The people are nice, it's a family that owns it. Hey.
It worked. I wonder why it didn't work yesterday.
I think I was pushing it down when it was supposed to be pushed in, and then I was pushing in when it was supposed to be going down.
Okay.
So I just had to get it figured out.
It helps with fatigue on your hand.
Huh?
By having cruise control, that helps with fatigue.
Yes. Very much so.
Just for those that are traveling through on Highway 77 coming through Oklahoma, and you get to the little town of Lexington, this place is notorious. The police department here, they like to pull you over for any reason at all. We just had an incident here not too long ago, less than a month ago, where the Canadian County Sheriff, which this is in Canadian County here, and the Lexington police had a standoff between the two law enforcement groups, and it got really animated. It was all caught on their body cameras. This is looking pretty good.
Which side side of the road is this place on?
It's, if I remember right, it's on the right-hand side. There it is, barbecue. I see it. It's on the right. Whew, had me scared for a little bit. Van's Pig Stand. Out of breath, there's a car coming.
Yep, thank you. Truck's it, right?
Truck is it. We can go after that. We got to make a U-turn. Awesome job, Joanne.
We're in Purcel, Oklahoma. We ate supper at Van's Pig Stand. I don't want to be real negative about the Van's Pig Stand in Purcell, but it's nothing compared to the one in Norman. Norman's got, I don't know, the food was better in Norman, the variety was better in Norman. The location is the same, really.
You're looking good over there.
Oh, thank you. The mac and cheese from Van's,
Yeah.
it was okay. It was not the best. The fries were just mediocre too. My meat was colder than my mac and cheese and my french fries, my curly fries. And so anyway, I was just, it looked great on a plate. It was a nice spread, but it wasn't as good as I was hoping. Of course, I was already disappointed that they didn't serve tacos like the Norman one does. And then I wanted burnt ends because there was a sign about burnt ends on the wall, and they said they didn't have that. So then I ended up with brisket, which I love brisket. Don't get me wrong, I love brisket. It was good, but just a little disappointed, I guess.
The cost was pretty high. It was $50.
Yeah.
That included a tip. I give them a pretty good tip.
Yeah.
But they still got enough to come home and have warm it up in the microwave and have
yeah.
one or two
We can have it
meals.
for supper tomorrow night. You know, so that still is a pretty good price. We did come home with a lot of food, and we left food. We didn't bring the fries home. We didn't bring the mac and cheese home. And anyway, it was okay. Their atmosphere was really nice and clean, and
Yeah.
you know, country barbecue type.
In the atmosphere, I loved all the family pictures.
Yeah.
The family that owns it, I believe, is the Vandergriff family. That's why it's called Vans. And I loved seeing all the pictures of the family in there, and kind of gave us that intimate look inside their family and how they got started and stuff. And that was fun. I enjoy restaurants that do that. It's like we were invited to their home and not just invited to a restaurant. And being a sterile environment of a restaurant, it was more homely. We could probably go. Green light.
Did you order some more of the chemical stuff for the motorcycles?
You know, I did not. I have not. You know what?
What?
You're still looking good over there.
Oh, thank you. My left boot's getting ready to come untied.
Oop. Just a perfect night for a ride, though.
Yeah. It's not, the
Yeah.
wind is not too terribly uncomfortable even.
No, the wind has been perfect. It's there, but it's not blowing hard enough to cause us any concern. I thought I felt it yesterday more than I felt it today.
Yeah. Oh, I should have went. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Woo! That's right. Wonderful, wonderful ride. Thank you, dear. You did great. I loved watching you the whole time.